Hello, YouTube. This is Jay Coder back with another stream, and today we're going to be going over HTML symbols. And without further ado, let's get started. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like this video. Alright, and so I have, like usual, Visual Studio Code here is my editor. And so here I will need to, here we are working on symbols. And so what an HTML symbol is, it's symbols or letters that are not present on your keyboard, and it can be added to HTML using entities. HTML entities, we covered HTML entities before, and many mathematical, technical, and currency symbols are not present on the normal keyboard. So I have put together an example here of different symbols that you can use in HTML. And as you can see here is the code for these symbols. This TRTD is inside a table, and this part is the important part, and also this part is the important part. So let me go ahead and bring up the page so that you can see what is going on. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up the page here for you all. And so, alright, as you can see, it produces this. And so you have the char and you have the number. And so the char part is, you can either call the symbol with the and sign plus this word and then a semicolon, or you can use the number coding to do the same thing. And so this is using the and for all, and this is using the and number sign 8704 and then semicolon. The thing with this is that you can use either one that you want in order to display this character. It's just showing you that there are two ways to do the same thing. And as you can see, this is my table format, whereas so the first one is for all matches with that A. This right here, the number matches with this upside down A. And then here is showing what the NTT is, which is you can use and for all dash, or I'm sorry, semicolon. And that's just showing visually what you would put in the HTML code to summon this symbol. And then after that, you see that it has this for all here, which is under the description. So you have this for all in the description. So if you have to rewind or if you have to pause the video, go ahead and do that. And so these are the same universally, and you know, if you have them down once, you'll have them down forever. You can probably make you a study guide and or a reference guide and pull these up whenever you want. And so these are full math symbol references. And these are all the math symbols that you can use in HTML. And remember, there's no way to type these on your keyboard. That's why you have to use these encodings. And so I'll just read through them just really quick. For all partial differential, there exists empty sets, nebula, element of, not an element of, contains as member, in array product, in array summation. Okay. Alright, and then you have the same thing down here where I have my title for some Greek letters supported by HTML. And then we line up the titles, which we have, which is the same format, which is the char number, entity, and description. And basically, alright, so basically, this is lined up with this, and this is the alpha sign, and then, these are how you can display this. These with the and alpha, and beta, and gamma, and delta, and make sure not to forget your semicolon to officially show them in the HTML. And you can also alternatively use these number encodings as well. And remember, this is how you would just to display your example of what you can put to encode it in HTML. And then the actual names are here. And yeah, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta. And then finally, we have some other entities supported by HTML. And, you have a lot of popular ones down here. And I'm sure you guys have seen this one a lot at the bottom of websites. So, whenever you make a website and you would like to put the copyright on it, this is how you would make that symbol. So you would do and copy semicolon, or the number encoding, which is and number sign 169 semicolon, and then of course that is copyright. That's how you would do the copyright. And then you have all of these that you can use. And I would encourage you guys to pause the video if you want, or also take a screenshot so that you can see these symbols. And so, as you can see, you have the copyright, registered trademark, euro sign, trademark, left arrow, up arrow, right arrow, down arrow, spade, club, heart, and diamond. And I encourage you to research online of what more symbols you can do, but this is a starter reference guide to the symbols that you can have in HTML. Take a good look. You can take a screenshot if you'd like, so that you can be prepared to put these symbols into action. And so, all right, that's actually what I wanted to show you guys this time. And subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment on this video, and like always, this is Jay Coder. And like always, stay coding and peace.